Hello, welcome to Dear Anybody. My name is Kevin Hodge. My father, Jimmy Hodge, wrote letters to himself every day of the year in 1999. And Jimmy was a well-known journalist here in the UK, in the Kent part of the UK. And I'm trying my very best to read out his letters every day. And I have to put my hand up and apologise and say I've not managed it in the last few days. I'm going to try my very best to make the last month his sort of swan song, if you like, and try and make sure I churn out every letter for that month. But we're at the 22nd. In fact, we're not. We're at the 23rd. My mistake. 23rd of November. And it was, yeah, I've just read it through, and it was some of the IRA were still hating the RUC, but it was announced that the RUC had been awarded the George Cross, collectively, if you like, and that was causing some consternation. But the mainland police saying, well, that's likely to cause big recrimination, so it wasn't altogether well received. Funny enough, the BBC in the news back 26 years ago going to have a new soap opera based in a GP surgery. Never knew quite what the name of that was. He said it makes a change from the present mix of game shows and things. And it said, God help them, Elizabeth Hunton, 61, of Sita Duval in Northumberland, has been refused permission to engrave the words "Simply the Best" on one of the gravestones of her husband's headstone in the churchyard. Officials say it's a sentence that implies that her husband was better than anyone else buried there. Well, I think they've missed the point, haven't they? It's everyone's opinion, wasn't it, really? But anyway, Dad suggested second to none. James Notley, aged 47, 26 years ago, Blackburn Lancs, appeared in court yesterday, accused of threatening to kill Jack Straw, the Home Secretary. Professor Reuven Yagal in Israel has developed ice cream made from camel's milk. He'll probably get the hump if it doesn't take off. Boom, boom. Good old Dad. And lastly, here's P.S. A man was chopped to bits. Sorry about this. The flesh braised and then canned by 4 of his mates. They tried to sell it as meat. Now they're in jail in Pskov, northwest Russia. It isn't clear how they were caught. Perhaps it was through a stakeout. Oh, Dad, what are you doing, man? Anyway, that's the 23rd of November. We're heading towards December, obviously. I'm going to try and read the next few, obviously, until we get to the end of November. And we'll do my very best to do the 11th and 12th month of the year in commemorative of my dad, you know. So, apologies for missing out the odd one. But if you're watching, I hope you haven't missed it too much. But I shall try my best to do December in its entirety, Christmas Day and all. Okay, you take care. There you go.